Now, thinking I was live. I wasn't. There we go. That's set the standard for the day. Wow. So yes, we have. Think I'm live? Ugh. There we go. So yeah, we're doing this. Hey girl, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I want to start outlining. Oh, here we go. Surprise guest. Drum roll, please. It's the wonderful Bridget. Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a little while.
I know. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you?
It's shitty weather in this country, really. It's cold, it's grey, it's like, ugh. So this week I have to sort some shit out. I have to clean. I haven't done that in a while. I took 2 days off YouTube. And
We're
this
live.
morning
We're
I
live.
thought I'll go back on YouTube and it hit me like a wave. And I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. So I started cleaning instead. And I
Do you know
hate
we're live
cleaning.
now? Do you know we're live?
Huh?
Did you know we're live?
Are we? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I
But
was like,
anyway, I
I'm
started
not sure if you
cleaning and I
know.
hate cleaning. It's like, oh, gee. But it has to be done. Baxter is losing hair like in you do like that and it comes in so I've been brushing him this morning and it's like it's never ending. Poor
Oh
boy.
dear.
He doesn't seem to mind, but well, it's flying everywhere. So
Yeah.
show us a little bit the puzzle. It has come really a long way since you started this.
I was hoping to be able to do some outlines of some things just to make them pop a little bit more and make myself feel a little bit better because it feels like I've been doing it forever.
Yeah, but you take your time, it's good, and you do your other paintings which are amazing with Tilty. I watched on replay the one with Rika
Yeah.
a little bit. Give me a second. Bonnie, out of the kitchen. You stop that. Sorry, not you, Bonnie.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you very much. I told them to be quiet while I'm with you.
I didn't listen. I didn't get the memo.
No, they did. They didn't seem to get the memo.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I love. I've seen also Brad short drop short media. He's done some amazing how you call that paintings. I beautiful. The ones with the peacock is amazing. Um,
Yeah.
Hi, Ego. Good to see you. Oh, we have Marilyn, isn't it? Coffee Cults and Crafts in the chat. Thank you for joining Fluffer and myself.
This is Bridget. So Bridget is who runs the resource page for sptv.space. She's absolutely wonderful, an asset to have. She speaks 4 languages.
Yeah,
And
I
you,
do my
well, you are. You're
best.
not going to speak your own horn. Yeah. But yeah, so again, if anyone has any resources to send in, if you know a craft club, that me and it's like a couple of dollars or a couple of pound donations to join the craft club, let us know because that would be a brilliant resource to offer someone who is maybe being lured into Scientology because they're lonely. So we want to have Bridget's working on a database, so you'll be able to work on state by state or area in across Europe. Hopefully we'll get some more in Australia as well. That would be great. We've got some great ones coming in Canada as well. Thank you, Tilty Bird, for that. But yeah, this is wonderful, Bridget. Thank you so much for all of your fantastic work.
Yes, Marilyn, I do know your name. I've seen you on your own channel. I've seen you on Po on the go. I've seen you a few times. I'm not I like chats that are in the chats like on Fluffer, which I mod as well when I have time, where it's nice and slow because I'm an old woman, you know. So, but the ones who have so many people in their chats because they have so many viewers, for me, you know, you write something and then you don't see if anyone has replied to you. I think that I noticed that if you're on your laptop and on YouTube and you do the at sign and then the person's handle, they will see their name highlighted or popping up highlighted. But on your mobile phone, also YouTube on my Galaxy, which is an Android, you do the at sign, but the name doesn't pop up from the handle. So that I think is an issue that I don't understand. Well, all this stuff can't work the same on all the different platforms, but that's the way it is. You don't know me yet, Marilyn. I talk a lot. And Jed is always very nice and lets me talk. I started my own channel as well. I've done an interview with FASA, the activist group in Switzerland. That's where I come from. I'm going to have another interview soon that will be either aired live over the weekend or next week with Manning 8. And I'm waiting to be able to get some ex-Scientologists to interview. I want to have us people who have smaller channels the possibility to interview ex-Scientologists because we look up to you. We need you to be able to fight that bloody thing, like I call Scientology. And I hope they will less interview each other and give us a bit more the time to interview them. My view is if it's someone that has never been in or is an ex-Scientologist, I will always have only 5 questions with them. Other questions might pop up during the chat. I want to keep it light, and I don't want to talk about any OT levels and things like that. What interests me is what we want to fight is children's abuse, elder abuse. What else, Jade? I'm losing my mind now.
Financial abuse, abuse of
Trafficking.
power, abuse of the legal system, abuse of corrupt police officers. The abuse goes on. Coercive control, psychological warfare, covering up crimes. Yeah.
Mental health.
The abuse goes on. Yeah, the abuse goes on.
I mean, mental health, we, to a certain degree, everyone, I mean, until the pandemic, the people who know me and are close to me, they know I'm tough cookie. I have a strong character. But then the pandemic hit and depression and mental health issues cropped up on me. And I'm like, no. But I couldn't fight it. It was difficult for me to get around it. And therefore, I'm still struggling. And I was getting really, really good and better. And then I lost my job a few months ago, and then it went all downwards again. So I'm prepping me up. And what helps me is that I have met Jade and Xenius. That is our amazing girl who does all the technical stuff on sptv.space in the background. She needs all the props and all the love from everyone.
Hashtag
and
crazy
she can handle Jade and my ideas that we are like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, no problem. So that is something else I wanted to say to you, Jade. I did ask Xenius because from if someone submits a request through the website, um, I can't straight away see unless I read through the email if it's a resource that needs to go on the resource page or if it's something that needs to go onto our help by location database. And therefore, if it would go to the database, I need more information. People are very kind and sent me directly emails as well with stuff to go to the database, but they only send me links to websites. And I have to rethink the database, perhaps. I don't know yet. But I need more addresses, places like charities that are either giving away clothes or community centers where you can go and talk to people. If it's here in the UK, where is a Citizens Advice Bureau near Norwich or wherever Scientology is based, etc., etc. So this is gonna be in the works this week. I need to send some stuff to Xenius for that. Um, even though sometimes you don't see me updating the resources, it's because I have nothing, and I just put a little bit of time in my own new channel, and sometimes I do a live like on Saturday, 2.5 hours talking nonstop. But people seem to have enjoyed it. We spoke about family trees. We talked about a lot of things, and in between a little bit about Scientology. Um, we need to keep it a bit, light as well once in a while. Hi,
Can
Rika.
I just say quick, while I remember, if you could drop Manning 8's link, please. He's yesterday did a really great video about breaking it down really well, just on how Grant Cardone's whole scam is a scam. I think it's about an hour
I,
and a half long
I had the
video.
notifications here. Perhaps A Girl and Rika are on here. Perhaps they can drop the links to his videos. I haven't watched them yet. Let me see. Oh, hello, Eric. Good to see you. He always joins us. Thank you very much, Eric. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone. Sorry. We do appreciate everyone. I'm just looking at my mobile and my laptop, and I have you guys also on the television. Hello, me and Taz. I haven't seen you before, so I apologize. Good to see you. Who else? Susan P. Sid has just joined as well. Hi. It's nice to see Jade is painting, and what do? I talk. Oh my goodness. I'm always surprised that people are not bored hearing my voice because I get a bit bored.
You have a lot of interesting things to say. I mean, all the work that you've done with Paris and all the stuff for the Olympics is fantastic. I'm sorry you didn't get a little bit more views on that and attention on that, because you did put a lot of work into it and it's fantastic information.
I hope I did a little bit something. I don't think I did a big difference, but I'm still very upset about. I mean, we all know the next Summer Olympics is in 2028. It's going to be in LA. The Flame had to go to LA. But I'm sorry, with all the amazing actors in Hollywood, why had it to be Tom Cruise? And if you guys remember that picture that went viral when he received the so-called award of letters and arts in Paris. First of all, this lady, the Minister of Culture, in case you didn't know, she used to be a previous Miss Dior, and she has a lot of so-called affiliates to people that are in Scientology or are Scientologists and are living outside. And in that post that was, I think it was Miviludes. Miviludes is this department that is about prevention of cults, etc. in France. It's a tiny, tiny little department in the French government, and they already cut their budget in half last year and this year. They don't have a lot of means to do apart from using X, or I prefer calling still Twitter. And in that post, it was mentioning that she said that they were giving this award to Tom Cruise because he put Paris on the map in 2017 with his Mission Impossible movie. Excuse me, it's Paris. It's already on the effing map. It's like London, New York, Milan,
He's now
Berlin,
put Hollywood
Hamburg,
on the map.
Zurich, in any big city, Chicago, Hollywood, Los Angeles. Paris is on the bloody map. You don't need a Tom Cruise to put Paris on the map. Sorry? But he gets on my nerves. Yes. I didn't know I was going to lash out like that, but it gets on my nerves. And this comes from a minister of culture who doesn't seem to understand what's going on. And the disrespect that the Olympic Association, or however you call them, against every single person who used to be in Scientology and left Scientology and are dealing every day with shit, with mental health issues and trying to get better and live a normal life and a happy life, are treated like that and disrespected in putting this man. I don't know, is his ratings going down that he needs to come flying down, whatever? I didn't watch the closing ceremony because even though I was praying he wouldn't be allowed, because until Saturday evening we didn't know, is he coming on? Is he not coming on? They kept it quiet until Sunday evening. Sorry. Okay, let's go through the thing because hi, Papa Smurf. How's it going in Ireland? As cold as up here in Scotland? Papa Smurf sits in corner. Oh, that's why you got your Smurf out, Jade. Now I get it. You see, I was so much in my rant, I didn't even realize why. Okay, so my chat on the laptop is not updating. Let's go this way.
Yeah, mine does that
Here we
sometimes.
come.
And then it waits.
Yeah, because on the screen of my mobile phone, it's up and then it disappears. And I don't want to touch the screen in case. Okay, Papa Smurf is here. Hello, Match. Ah, macht mir doch egal. Yes, I agree. Even though, you know, I love France, I love Paris. I have family living in Normandy. I have friends that I've known since I was about 4 years old. So dear friends that I call family as well. They just retired. Actually, they lived in Paris. They're now retired, and they're in Burgundy. I love France, but the government is a bit rubbish. But then, you know, every government in the world is rubbish. Yeah, Rick, I agree. The puzzle is getting there, right? Yeah, I love that puzzle.
Thank you.
So macht mir doch egal. This is the handle and the person that Aaron is still trying to pronounce. He does actually not bad with the CH, because in German CH is a it comes from the throat. So it's macht mir doch egal. So
Macht
it
mir
means
doch egal.
makes me.
I'm saying that with a Welsh accent. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm
That's how
trying
it
to
came.
translate it, and it's a bit difficult at the moment because it somehow in my head it doesn't make sense, but it's like I don't care. I would use it like that. But macht mir doch egal if I translate it wrong. Please correct me, okay? I'm not here to. It's like et voilà. That's what I wanted to say on Saturday in my life, because people, when they see my name for the first time, et voilà, aka Bridget, and they say, et voilà, what does that mean? So French people or French speaking people very often say et voilà at the end of a sentence. Or if you're in a restaurant and you order something, they bring you a plate and say et voilà. And it's actually translated like, here you go, here it is. And
Yeah.
I thought it's actually what I say a lot, et voilà, even when I speak English. So yeah, that's the thing. So macht mir doch like I care. Thank you to correct me. Like I care. Okay, let me go down to Papa Smurf is roasting in Ireland. Can you send some heat over here, please?
Mm.
It's cold in Portland. Yeah, but
Is
you
there
had
another
nice
one?
and hot weather in Portland for quite a while, so you might be happy to have it a bit cooler. You get ready, girl. A-Girl says she was a huge Smurf fan and wore a Smurfette necklace in her elementary school. That must have been really cute. And Eric Raider said he's sick of the heat. Well, you know what, Eric? Either you come to visit Scotland, right?
Mm.
Or you send us the heat over. We could do with a bit of heat. Well, here in Scotland, I don't know how it is where Jade is in the middle of England.
It's pretty warm here today.
I feel it's really grey. Yesterday it was raining really buckets. It was coming down like that. Well, Ego, I grew up with the Smurfs. I mean, but the French version, because it was designed and written by actually I can't remember his name now, but a Belgian caricaturist. Cartoonist, that much better. Cartoonist, that's the word, the right word. So we grew up with the Smurfs, we grew up with Asterix and Obelix, we grew up with Tintin and Milou, which you call Rin Tin Tin. We grew up with the cowboy. I grew up with Gaston Lagaffe. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know all them.
No. I know Tintin.
Rin Tin Tin. Well, it was Tintin and Milou, so that was the young journalist called Tintin, and Milou was his white dog that looked a bit like a Scottish terrier, right?
Eric, if you want it, you've got to have really loose jaw, really loose bottom jaw. Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, from Birmingham.
Do I say it right?
Some people say Birmingham, and then some people say Birmingham. Some people are like G, not for me. Drop it
It's
completely.
quite funny when the other day, I can't remember what I was watching, a YouTube channel totally unrelated to this community. And this lady was saying Edinburgh, Edinburgh, and I'm like, no, it's not Edinburgh, it's Edinburgh. It was so funny.
I say the wrong things all the time. I like, I'll say things if I'm in the shop and I hear people around me like, oh, and I'm like, oh, maybe I said that wrong. I did. I'm bad for it. Right, I can show you this now, quick. There we go. A lot more space on there. Still space for suggestions. Well, you know what I'm going to do now? Bridget? Bridget, what happened? Well, we see if Bridget comes back. I'm going to show you some new sweets from the shop. They're freeze-dried sweets. I've never had them before and I'm quite excited. So, yeah, any suggestions for Le Puzzle? Do let me know. So go on the Scottish froze. Oh, I hope it's not that cold. Oh, bless her. Yeah, maybe summer is done there. I noticed last night it's getting darker early. The sun's going down. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought these were Skittles. They're not. They're Marwan balls. They're freeze-dried, so they should be real crunchy. Oh, they're too crunchy. Oh, I broke my teeth. Nope. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to break my teeth up. Nope. Oh, there we go. Something broke. Oh, it's not even that crunchy. Boo. Oh, they're sour. Why are they sour? Oh. Oh, dear. Oh. Ooh, okay. Happening. Okay. Right. We're gonna do the flyer. Tom Cruise equals bar. There we go.
Sorry, my internet went down. I don't know. It doesn't happen very often. And I can see your chat. I didn't froze to death yet. You can't shut me down that quickly. Glorious Scottish cold weather. Yeah, at the moment. I feel sorry though for the people, the tourists that come to see the military tattoo in Edinburgh, and it very often rains in August because I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Oakley doke.
Yeah. I can put an otter on the puzzle, definitely. Because oh no, it wasn't. It was a beaver, the story. Okay. Same. Just sea beavers. Yeah. Yeah. How do I spell Tom Cruise? I don't want to get it wrong. I don't care normally.
What did you say? Sorry.
How to spell Tom Cruise? Well, Cruise. I can spell Tom. I'm
C
pretty
R
confident with that.
U I S E.
Cruise. I'm pretty sure I've been smashing a Z in there all this time.
I think there's an E at the end.
Cru.
Yeah, it's right.
I see.
Eric just wrote it down as well. And macht mir doch egal as well. I like to say it. Macht mir doch egal.
Mach mir doch egal. Yeah.
Papa Smurf, I have Vodafone's broadband. I very rarely have issues with them, but it had to happen today.
Did I say that at all right? Because I'm gonna be storing horrific pronunciation in my brain.
I would like to know why Eric would like an otter on the puzzle.
Because
I do like
otters
you
are
know.
adorable, and they hold hands when they go to sleep, and they're very loving, and they cry. And I think he just found that very touching.
They are
maybe.
cute. You know where I saw for the first time otters? I'm pretty sure they are otters. No. Remind me which ones are otters again. Are these the ones that are building dams?
No,
Or
that's
are
beavers.
these the one who does that?
That's seals.
Yeah, so
Otters.
this
Otters are like
one-
fuzzy seals. They're smaller, furry seals. Seals get eaten by sharks. Otters just get bit and left because sharks don't like them.
So what
Which is
did I
sad.
see in San Francisco then? Seals or otters? That's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry. Can someone in chat? Would you mind dropping a bath emoji, please, so I can just see it again because I forgot what it looks like. Yeah, I said beavers to Bianca because I'm like, so her life is like she's been brought up being told she's a beaver and she just needs to do the work of a beaver and build the dam. And then one day it's like the dam's broke. She's been flooded downstream and been like, what's happened? What was that? And then found out that she's not a beaver. So that's like must have been such a world shattering time for her, and that's how that's the analogy my brain come up with. So that's why beaver, I was like beaver, but obviously I don't want to. I put this on here for Bianca. Bianca has the Finnish flag. She's a little bit Finnish, so that will include her. And then I've done the Swedish flag in the shape, I've attempted to do the shape of Florida because obviously she's Swedish and she spent a lot of time and growing up in flag. The bath emoji, please. I repeat.
Have you guys watched the protest on Sunday?
Fantastic.
Beautiful, wasn't it?
Outrun Hub Call, Scientology up north, and then there was the two other supporters. I think they're twins, but I don't remember their names. Bath. There we go. Not the bath. Bath. Not the bath.
Oh.
Bath.
Yeah, when it comes to the words with th in English, that's when I get a bit of issues. People always laugh at me when it comes to the number 3 and the 3.
I'm so blind.
Why?
I can't see.
Oh, I can't. I don't know how to say that word, that name in between. Oops, I can't see it. I have to look over there again. 2 sandwiches tall. Sandwiches.
Yeah, like sandwiches like you eat, but two sandwiches.
Yeah, that's how it sounded in my head as well. Good. I was out for a couple of weeks for the Olympics, but Tom Cruise was there and made me barf.
We like this. Okay, so do you want to see it now? Yeah, I'll show you now. This is what I've got. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'll paint that. Tom Cruise.
I see it, yeah.
And you can see it is actually coming from the pole there. I'm going to do another poster on the pole. So it looks like it's just a bigger version of the poster flyer.
Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yeah. I'm not gonna stop talking about him because I'm gonna get angry again.
Yeah. Rodney's one of the first ones I did, and I'm like, in retrospect, it kind of looks like I wanted the attention drawn there. I weren't trying for that. It just at the start, I was just like putting things on, and now I'm getting conscious of how many things, you know, that it could possibly fit on. I'm like, I need a lot. I need a lot. So I've got other things that I want to put on there.
I just want to reply to Macht mir doch egal. Yeah, the English people are not used to it because they don't have words that do the ch, the ch. But for example, the Spanish do. I tried to learn Spanish and I just can't, even though I could do the ch very well because I did all my schools in German, even though I grew up in the German speaking part of Switzerland where we speak Swiss German. It's a dialect. So it's a little bit different to German in that sense. Yeah, well, everyone's talking about Rodney. I have no clue who that is. And
Ah.
Marilyn just says, "Oh, I just noticed Rodney." And I'm like,
So we have Rodney here. I just need to do his hat and maybe his face a little bit. But there he is.
yeah, but I have exactly the chat. Oh, here. Oh, okay, I got it now. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm slow. I'm slow.
That's Rodney.
I'm old. I didn't know you called him, you named him Rodney. Okay, got it.
Rodney the goldenrod. And that's his feet. That's his feet. Look, he's a goldenrod, and there's his feet, and he's got a little hat on.
Yeah, I saw the hat. I like the hat. I was gonna say something else. You see, you can't show me pictures like that. My brain turns and lots of
What
things comes
you
up, and
see
I can't
is
say
not
that
on
out
me.
loud.
That should be Rodney's catchphrase. What you see is not on me, Rodney.
Because you said he has a hat on, and then a question popped up, and I can't ask you that. No.
He has a friend, Raymond. Raymond is equally, I could not pick a favourite out of Rodney and Raymond, but I did do Rodney. So that might look like I picked a favourite, but I think it was just easier to do. It would have
It
been
reminds me of Rodney in Only Fools and Horses, who is very tall and skinny as well. That's what I was looking for now. Yeah.
This you're watching ADHD in real time here, people.
Marilyn, yes, he's a goldenrod. I'm not going to say what he's. And Hi, Mama Opal. Nice to see you.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
I found it amazing. We have so many Americans in the chat. It must be quite early in the morning. What time is it here in the UK? It's 2:10. So for the ones in LA, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 6:00 in the morning. For others, it might be 8 or 9. So I know New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, it would be 5 hours, so it would be 9:00. Fluffer, Papa Smurf, sleeping on the table.
Sorry.
Wow, you're a hardworking girl, Rika.
Yes, she is.
And probably everyone knows Mama Opal. She's a mod on Natalie Webster's channel, Scientology, Life After a Cult, if I say it right. Oh, Mama Opal says, I teach Chinese children online, so I get up very early. Wow, that's so interesting.
What do you teach, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, what are you teaching this Chinese
Teachers are
children?
special people. Any teacher out there, no matter what you do, teaching assistant, anything, you are a special kind of person. Send in absolute respect,
I
admiration,
can't do
hush
it a
away
word properly
to all the teachers.
because I have sausage fingers.
Mm.
That's what Eric says. That's why I got to sleep in Pop Groomer's art class every night by 8:30.
Hi, Brad. Oh, you must have you've got like a girl, like bicep fingers. That's what I imagine. Just like, and then you've got to rest them in a bucket of ice.
That's good to know,
Supermodel.
Mama Opal. Mama Opal, I have an idea. I will email you. If you have your email on your channel, then I will grab it there.
What's ESL?
I don't know what ESL means.
EU
You know
sign
me, Jade.
language.
Abbreviations are not my forte in any language.
Oh.
Yes,
English sign
Flutter
language.
makes
Oh
the
yeah.
best
So
parts,
you've
I
got
agree,
something.
but you know, she
One
doesn't have
second.
my sausage fingers. Okay, what is ASL? I don't know what that is. Oh, Brad is here. Hi, Brad.
They're just being silly. They're just. Hello?
Ah,
Oh, yes, thank you so
it
much.
looked
Double
like
tap.
my internet was going down again. Everything was
No,
stopping.
I muted and ran off. Sorry, the dogs. I thought someone was here again. I was like, no way. Double tap
I
the
can't
screen
hear
if you
you
want to
very
hide.
well.
If you don't like the vertical view, if you're going through sptv.space, you can see in horizontal view. It might be a little bit smaller, but you'll get the horizontal picture. You'll get the horizontal chat. If you want to mod, you'll get the horizontal. Sorry, Marilyn, I have been spelling your name wrong every single time. I am dyslexic, and I'm a squirrel of little intelligence. I will make an effort to spell your name right. I'm very sorry. Are you there, Bridget? Am I here? Are either of us here? Is anyone here? Yeah, know what's happening. Bridget got cold again. I am here. Oh, thank goodness. What do I do without you, girl, hey? Just tell me I am here. Did I lean on the wet puzzle? Maybe not. Tragic. Tragic. Okay, but we're doing it. And this isn't too bad. I like the fact that I've outlined a few things. That has made me feel better. Oh. I need to put this in now. Yeah, this is happening. Do I want to put green over the top? Not really. I'm just I'm going to put this one. Oh, maybe not. That's a dribbly one. You are rather fat. There is an aeroplane going over the top. Okay. But do I really want orange on orange? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, there we go. Oh, clumsy hands. Thank you all for being here. just, just letting me know you are here. Yeah, me too. I don't love live chat. I find it quite anxiety inducing because I don't know. I'm just still sort of learning, you know, having therapy just to be a normal person. Um, but yeah, lurking's fine. Nothing wrong with lurking. I like to, chat sometimes to support, especially for the algorithm. Um, but yeah, appreciate the lurkers. Um, oh, Bridget. Okay, be right back. Well, I've got, I guess, a little bit of change of pace. Um, the streams. Obviously, I do the stream with Tilty Bird on Wednesday on their channel from 6 till 8 UK time, or 10 a.m. to noon PST. That's the same time in LA. Oh no, it didn't. Ah, silly hand. Ah, damn hand. You see it? Just like meh, no reason. Well, that's happened. It's okay. We shall fix it later. I don't like being so clumsy, but I do like the fact that I can get over a lot of stuff. I don't have time to ruminate on things too
I'm
much.
back.
Hi.
Sorry, was the internet again? I don't know what's going on today. It's not even raining yet. We don't have a storm, so it's not the weather. So let me
Um,
catch up. What's going on?
I was just saying that I'm going to have a bit of a change of timetable. It'll still be the same time on Tilty's channel, and we'll just be doing the same time on my channel on a Friday. So rather than me getting up, trying to feed and sort and do all the things by 8 o'clock, and then they'll end up staying up from midnight till 2 streaming, we're just going to change it to just do the same on a Friday. So Wednesday and Friday we'll be doing Paint and Ponders. Tilty Bird and me will be doing it on either one of our channels, Wednesdays and Fridays. We're hoping to set up a DB Crims games night, so that should be fun. To be confirmed on that, because we've got to get everyone together over 3 different time zones. Plus, if anyone wants to come in and be a guest, we're trying to figure out the best thing there. And I will be doing Paint and Ponders with other people in the community, survivors, protesters, auditors, whatever you want, other content creators, people, if you just want to sort of introduce yourself to the community. Like Bridget really wanted to be a mod, but because you hadn't sort of shown your face, you hadn't done videos, people didn't really know who you were. You did a lot behind the scenes, but people didn't necessarily know you are who you are. So yeah, if you're someone who just sort of wanted to get more involved, there's a lot of opportunities. Sorry, you waiting to say something?
I just I'm being myself. I know of myself personally when I watch a lot of the streams or the protesters out there, it goes into my brain, and then I need to take a break because I can't stop thinking about everything. And then I have all these weird ideas in my head to create videos, and I need to learn to do one video after the other. So I know I have to be better. I have to do at least one a day, and I'm not doing it. And because I have so many in the works, which I shouldn't do because it messes my head. Um, it's messing with my head. Um, but I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. Um, I just want to be a bit more, light, fun, and not every life needs to be about Scientology. We can talk about everything. You can ask me questions, and I will try to answer everything, unless it's something that I don't want to share yet, because I'm quite an open book. I mean, I don't have really stuff to hide in that sense, but I didn't suffer the loss of love from my parents. I had a beautiful upbringing. I had loving parents. Perhaps the only negative side of my parents were they were too much loving. But I'd rather have that than none at all. I didn't go through this kind of things that so many two second gens and even third gens went through. um But I did go through shit as well, like bullying. I've been bullied a lot. And even to this day, I'm not saying a lot or often these days, but I am being bullied as well. And you know what? People need to grow up. And if that's the only way to become or be important, then you continue bully people until it's gonna hit the fan and hit you in the face, and they're gonna find out how it is to be on the other end. I try not to bully people; it's not in my genes. Um, and I've always, even when I was not well or not in a good place, I always played the clown, and um, I'd rather be the clown and have fun once in a while. Um,
Yeah.
Everything is so serious. I know what we are talking about, and we want to get this bloody thing down is important, but we can once in a while do it in a little bit, a bit light and a little bit, Um, and I just want to say as well, guys, I got my hoodie from Helicopter last week. I wore it on Saturday evening, but it's not cold enough though, guys, to wear it.
Mm.
But I ordered as well the t-shirt, so I'm gonna try. So you have the skrill, the boxing skrill at the front. Now I can't get up and show you the back, but on the back you have an acorn. It says this is an acorn and this is a con, and then the Scientology blue building at the bottom. T-shirt, super quality, very soft. I received it yesterday. I really love it.
Yeah, can I just echo on what you were saying there? I really feel like it is going to take all sorts of people and all sorts of efforts combined to take on and take down such a massive entity. But yeah, one thing that isn't going to involve is just shit talking other people for no reason.
um, look, we are all human. I told you that many times, didn't I, Jade? We are all human, and all humans love watching other people's drama. But
I
I'm
don't.
trying, when I
I
watch it,
don't.
is to learn out of it. And if I want to watch drama, other people's drama, I watch The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Beverly Hills, Atlanta, whatever. And I don't have to go and write an article or a post on social media to tell these women if they're my favorite or not. I don't care. I watch that instead. Okay? I might sound stupid, but look, that's my thing, right? Um, so what was I saying with all this? Gee,
Mhm. You're just saying about not having to sort of comment on everything and people.
because we see with what happens in the last few, or the last day, can we say, it it's not all right, and we need to keep it light. We are all here with the same goal. I repeat myself a lot, I know that. So the ones who starting to know me say, oh, Bridget, you said that so many times, but we seem to have to repeat it. We are here with the
The thing is,
same
Bridget,
goal.
when you say the stuff that's gone on the last day, I literally don't even know what you're on about. I don't. Well,
That's
I don't
fine.
know what you're
I don't
referring
want to
to.
talk about
But
it.
but the point is, because we haven't talked about it, because I don't come to you and go, oh, this drama. I come to you and go, here's an idea, here's a resource. Oh, how are you? It's not.
Yeah,
It's never like. So that's the funny thing. I don't even know what you're referring to right now because we haven't spoken. And there's so many things that's happened in the last day or two. It could be a half a dozen things.
exactly. I mean, there are enough people out there that are speaking up, if you can call it that way. That's fine. That's their prerogative. Ooh, another word I just
Mhm.
starting to say. After 25 years in the UK, you would think I could speak better English, but there are still words. Good story. Funny story. I don't know. It must have been about 20 or so years ago when Will Smith had this movie out called Independence Day. Now, this word independence, I couldn't pronounce it in English. I couldn't. I tried every way, listening, phonetically, and I couldn't. Now, the reason is that independence, it's a French word. It's not an English word, really. So in French, you call it, you say it, indépendance. So when you have this word in your mind, because I grew up speaking French at home, independence sounded strange, so I couldn't pronounce it. And one day I had a light bulb, and since then, and I use this as a good example because it is actually a French word.
Yeah.
You know, Thank you, Irish Mart. Well, I have to say, English is not that complicated. It has been easier for me to learn English than German in school. I did all my schools in German, my apprenticeship in German, my business school in German. But English is less complicated when it comes to the grammar. And if Mach mir doch egal is still here, you probably can tell that I'm not wrong. Or if I'm wrong, you can tell me as well. But I feel the English grammar is less complicated than German because in English, you have, for example, only you. In German, in French, in Italian, you have two ways to call someone you. The proper way, so if you respect, for example, your teacher, fair enough, you would call your teacher Mr. Smith, but the you way in English is different than we have. We have two ways. So if I continue to call Mr. Smith and then I continue to call him that way in a respectful way, it's very complicated to explain, but that's what makes French and German very difficult to learn, even if it's your mother tongue, honestly.
Yeah.
Um, let me just I don't want to miss people in the chat. I apologize. I need to, if you see me looking up, it's because I look at the chat on the laptop, so I don't mean to disrespect anyone. Rika says, speaking of bullying, please do not give attention to the scheduled autistic bullying stream tomorrow. It's on Poe's page. It's not okay for them to bully anyone, much less an autistic person. Oh, that's a big no-no for me as well.
Yeah, I
How
do.
can you bully an autistic person? Come on, where is the world going? Don't we have two wars going on in this world? And probably another war starting. And it scares the BJ's out of me, because are we heading to a third world war? I'm scared. People need to chill a bit. And all
Yeah.
these keyboard wars are not helping at all. And and don't forget all the children that are starving in this world. Or countries don't have the water, the pure drinking water we have, right? I can
Yeah.
open my faucet, which you call in America, our taps in the UK, and we can drink the water out of our taps. There are many countries in this world that don't have clear water. They
We know
don't.
we don't drink water. No, there's poo particles in our water. I wouldn't drink water out the tap. Don't do that. I do not
Oh,
endorse
up
that on
here
this
in
channel.
Scotland, you can. My water here where I live, it tastes so good. So sorry, guys, I'm gonna stop waffling away. Oh, hello, Claire Bear. I apologize. I didn't notice your name. Welcome to Fluffers Life stream. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, thank you, Rika. I'm doing my best. I have to say, though, that even though I was born in Australia, which I don't think I ever mentioned before, and I was only 18 months old when my parents decided to go back to Europe, but my dad was a huge fan of the English language, so he read only English books. We always had some back travelers, ringing the bell, and they say, "Oh, we heard from this and this person. We could perhaps crash a night here." We had once people sleeping in our kitchen on our kitchen floor. That's how we heard the English language ever since we were little. So when I was 20, I went to school in London. I stayed in London for 6 months, and it's not that I couldn't speak English, but I never lived in a country where you only hear English. And I have to say, the first time I went into a shop to get some groceries, and the guy said to me, "Good afternoon, love." And I'm like, "Love? I don't know him. I don't love him. Why is he calling me love?" But with time you learn that it's just normal. But I was, in Switzerland, no one would call you love without knowing you. But anyway, so English, I always heard English. So when I came to live in England, it was it was quite something. Um, but anyway, I'm not here to talk about my life. Macht mir doch egal says, with the various languages in Switzerland, you can switch easier between languages, but it also makes switching harder at times. It does, macht mir doch egal, because from very little, at home, we spoke, obviously, we always spoke French at home. My dad didn't want us to speak Swiss German at home because he thought we needed to learn to grow up with two languages. Um, and I have to say, him being Belgian, he didn't really like the German language, even the Swiss German. My mom didn't give a toss. She said, "You do what you want." But as a kid, you don't understand. When I started working and I could speak both languages, I realized that would help me in the future in my career. And it did. It did. Um, yeah, Mama Opal as well says English is much easier than German grammar and French grammar and Italian grammar as well. Even though I speak Italian, I don't write it. I can read it, but I can't write it. Claire, back school days, my teacher taught that in French there's a feminine and masculine way. That as well, that's another thing. We have the feminine and masculine thing. So you have word house, maison is la maison. So the house is feminine. I'm trying to find a male name, and all the feminine words are popping up now. Um, the bus, le bus, le bus, le is for male. So that as well you have to distinct, and that's in German, in French, and Italian as well. Claire, thank you for correcting me. 4-5 wars at the moment. Yeah. You big. Brad, Jade, he says you can see up my nose.
Oh, his mind doesn't work.
I'm gonna hide my nose there. Cheeky bugger.
Brad will wind you up exactly as long as you let him.
He's a cheeky bugger, but we like him.
Yeah.
Good that you guys are saying Spanish too. Like I said, I tried to learn it. I don't seem to be able to even speak it. I can only say a few words, and that's about it. And I don't really want to tell everyone I love them, even if I don't know them. Mi corazón. What else? Te quiero. Una cerveza, por favor. And I don't like beer, so. Macht mir doch egal says, I grew up with Lower German, High German, Dutch, and some English. Yeah, so like me, Swiss German and High German in school. I can code switch, but I got a blockage on Meadows yesterday because I thought about it in German first and I just couldn't translate. Yeah, people have very often told me, well, you could translate. If you put me on the spot, I can't translate it. I just can't. That's not something for me. Clara, not only a house is feminine, look, every word is either female or feminine or male. So it would take days, months to explain it. So for an English-speaking person, it would be difficult to learn. And I worked in companies like Shell, Electa, I work for Avaya, all companies that are based in English-speaking countries. And when these people moved to Switzerland to work in Switzerland, they had difficulties to learn the language. And I have to say, we also have this divide in Switzerland between French and German-speaking part, because the Swiss German have less difficulties to learn French. The French just don't want to learn German. So you have people in the German-speaking part and the ones in the French-speaking part. They learn English and they talk to each other in English. So we do class English as the 5th language of Switzerland. So
I was going to ask what you've got coming up next with, are you doing the interview with Farsa in English, or are you translating that? Or are you doing like a video commentary
with Melanie, it's going to be in English. I'm still working on recapping in French a video of Aaron. It's not as easy as I had imagined, so I'm still working on it. I don't think it's something I'm going to do very often, to be honest with you. But if he does a video, or anyone else does a video that I find is worth recapping in French, not word by word, but where the important bits is in that video, then I will do it. But it takes a lot of time. But I'm trying my best. Thank you for joining, Claire and Mama. Thank you so much for joining us.
Outlining some bits. Oh, I just put my hand in it. Oh dear. Just outlining some bits, trying to make it stand out a little more. seeing how that goes. I need to do the crochet marks as well at Rodney. Can anyone remember what colour Rodney's hat is? Please.
Say that again, Jade. Sorry, I was reading something. So
I was just asking someone if anyone in chat knew what colour Rodney's hat is.
Rodney's hat. Does anyone know what Rodney's hat color is? No, the color of Rodney's hat. Now that's better English, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, Paralyzed to Paralyze. Welcome.
Hello. Paralyze has done some really good.
Rika, sorry, Jade. Did you know Rika's been learning Japanese for the last 25 years?
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Yeah, Paralyze has some really good content and interesting things on their community page as well. Things of like.
I will go and subscribe. I never seen the name before. Paralyzed to Paralyze.
Yeah.
Oh, Paralyzed to Paralyze. Okay, I got it now.
Yeah, they're like.
They all say white with a black rim.
Okay.
Eric says, my cousin has lived in Japan for 25 years. A friend of mine, her husband lived in Tokyo. He was how you say that, but a long time ago. He did teach English as well there in Tokyo. And we were neighbors. That's how we became friends. That's when I lived in Surrey. And one day they invited me to a barbecue, which is good because it was just two houses down. And I went to the barbecue, and he invited some Japanese work colleagues of his. And he was talking Japanese to them. And I never seen him like that, because when he was talking Japanese, his entire face expression were completely different than when he was speaking English. It was unbelievable. I've been in awe since I've seen him speaking Japanese. It was unbelievable.
You use different muscles. You use different facial muscles.
Yeah, it was. I'm still, after all these years that I've known them, still in awe of him.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say is Paralyze has stuff on their community page about hooking an e-meter up to a piece of meat and just running that, and you can see
Ingo just shared the link to Paralyze to Paralyze. I will subscribe to you in a minute. And T Per Scientology Audit is here. Hi T, nice to see you.
Hello. Hello.
Perth is in the south of Australia, if I remember well. So what time is it over there? It's 20 to 3 in the afternoon here. What time is it in Perth?
Pretty late, isn't it?
Are you still looking up my nose, Brad? Yeah, check out T-Per Scientology Audit. And I think it was you, T, that put a post up on your community wall about upcoming protests in Australia. If so, let us know. We can put it on the resource page.
It is.
Call for action.
I was just saying that it is. She's doing a protest in Melbourne. Miriam Francis, Rage Against the Dark Arts will be there. Reese Connecting will be there, and there might be a few other people there. So make sure you go along, you subscribe, and hit the notification bell and set it to all, and then it will let you know. The sptv.space does take up to 5 minutes to refresh, because it constantly has to go through every single person listed on that site and see if anyone is live at any time. So it's a lot of pressure on it, and to stop it overloading or crashing, we've just got to tweak things as it goes along. So yeah, it can take up to 5 minutes. But yeah, Reese Connecting said that she was on the site, but I looked today and I could see her on the site. So I don't know.
Yeah,
what's happening.
and the ones that are going out there to protest, it doesn't matter where. If you have seen my last short, I have created 2 QR codes that people can, if you have it on flyers or on a board or something like that, they can just quickly scan it and it will take them straight to spt.space. And so they can see who is protesting, streaming, who are activists to get this thing down. What else? They can go to the resource page to check out all the information we are putting up, etc. So yeah, I have a black and white QR code and a colored one. Sorry, if you're interested, let me know. I can send you the link to these files so you can print them off. Yeah, it should be evening by now. Yeah. Paralyzing. T, I would like to know, why does your son think he will move to Japan when he's grown up? That's very sweet. I always knew I would move away from Switzerland and move somewhere in another country. Actually, I always wanted to move to America, mainly to New York, because I love New York. That hasn't happened. I'm not rich enough to live in New York, especially Manhattan. But I'm in the UK. I lived in London, then I lived in the south of England, and now I'm in Edinburgh.
Do you need to get off? I know you said you had some calls you need to make, and it's been an
Yeah,
hour and
after
20
3
minutes.
o'clock, I have 15 to 20 minutes with you guys, and then I have to hop off. Because I left my cleaning how it was. It was a nice distraction. Thank you so much, because I hate cleaning. It's not my
This wasn't
forte.
planned. This wasn't. I just sent Bridget the link and was like, "Here's the link in case anyone wants to jump in."
Yeah, but I clicked on it because I didn't actually read properly what you wrote before. And then I got to a live and I'm like, oh, she's live. And then I realized, no, she's not. And then I thought, perhaps if I would learn to read what people sent me, it would help me a little bit more.
Yeah, no, I know. My brain reads the funniest stuff all the time, especially in chat when it's going quick. Like the things I think I read, and I read it again, and I was like, "Oh, that didn't say that."
No, we just, like I said, I want to do more interviews. I had some good feedback, people telling me, you're quite good at that. I'm like, I don't know if I'm good at it. I just want to have a chat, and I don't want to overload the person with 100,000 of questions. Keep it simple, keep it light. Hi, Nancy Ali. Welcome to Fluffer's live stream. Yeah, like and subscribe to Fluffer's channel, and especially give a like to her live stream. I'm gonna tell you, we have 22 people watching. We only have 19 likes. Come on, guys.
Oh no, that's good. Thank you.
Doesn't matter.
Like
Get the likes in. It helps with the algorithm. I always thought that if I ever have a YouTube channel, I would never ask anyone to like it or subscribe. And now I do that like everyone else too, because it helps. That's all.
Yeah.
You don't even have to watch my video. Just click on the video, press like, and get out of it. So, yeah. And yeah, and I came across a story in France, so I'm doing a video on that in English and French. So you see, I have too many projects at the moment, so I'm trying to keep it a bit. But every time I start something, another story pops up. I'm trying to find more stories in Europe than we have enough people doing videos on stories in America. So
Um, if T's still here, we would really, obviously you are doing a lot already, and not completely, not to put you on the spot or put anything on your plate, but if you come across any resources, any sort of resources for Australia would be fantastic. We've got
yes.
resources for the resource page, or resources for the database. The database will include anything someone would need to leave Scientology, or anything that we could help prevent someone entering Scientology. So if someone's going into Scientology and it's because they're lonely, or they're sad, or they're depressed, or they want better communication, or whatever it is they're trying to rope them in with, if we can have alternative things that are either low cost or free or community funded, that is perfect. So anything like we have the Citizens Advice Bureau here, anywhere that can give free legal advice and tell them, hey, this billion-year contract and this freeloader debt is not, it's not even good enough to wipe your ass with. Like, we need someone to do that. A library, someone can help people get ID. If there's a walking club, swimming club, boating, fishing, painting, puzzle making club, crochet club, anything like that, any free mental health would be amazing.
So I
Art
have
therapy.
to add, Jade, is that please don't send me just a website link, because I check everything out. And that means if there is an address of a place like that, I have to look for the address on the link. I have to check if there is a telephone number, what are the opening times. And it would help me if you give me this information. You can ask Rika. Rika was the first one to send this stuff in for Portland, where she gave me the name of the association, the address, um, and things like that. If I only get links, it gives me 20 times more work to get everything into the database, and it's too much. So we'll change the form on the website so we can differentiate it between a resource that goes on the website and what goes into the database. So where am I on your puzzle? Am I at all on your puzzle?
sptv.space, there you are. You're in
Good.
that. I
I'm
wanted to do
joking. I don't need to be there.
I wanted to do some
Um,
Fazzinis on there for the longest, but I'm not finished yet, and I'm just, it's taken, certain times or ideas, and then putting that concept into something I can put in a visual thing on here is not, it's quite hard. Like, people are like, put when Eric and Selfless met, and I'm like, what, the words? Because how do I encapsulate that moment? So it's harder, got to try and think of concepts to do. Sorry, for ex-Scientology, your local Indigenous friendship centres, take any and everyone in your community if you're having trauma, abuse, escaping abuse, or legal housing, food, healthcare, etc. That's fantastic.
it's
That's
a
for
bit like
Canada.
the citizen advice here in the UK, and that's for Canada.
That would be fantastic. We have got a few things in BC, Canada. We've got some resources and for the database there. If you have anything else, if you could send it to submit@sptv.space, that'll go to Bridget. And as she said, if you can link like a website and send more than just the website.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get through everything, and I mean, one link takes me about half an hour to find everything. You know, everyone's website is different. I'm sorry, I just want to say hello. Miriam, Scientology Up North, just joined us. Hi. I don't know if I said hi to Nancy. I didn't say hi to Patrick Skinner. Hello, hello. Someone else I noticed. Where is it? James Smith, Desert Dog. James Smith, sorry. And the thing is, guys, is that the database is to help people. Look, I'm putting myself in the shoes of someone who just left Scientology. Okay? So they have probably some kind of knowledge of internet and how to use a keyboard, but if they can get across a database that gives you at a first glance where in the area they are in to find where to get help, clothing, food banks, libraries, they might not have a computer straight away. So they can go to a library and they can use the computers there to go on the internet, etc., etc. So trying to keep this in mind when you send stuff in to me for the database is it's in keep in mind the person who needs help. And it doesn't have to be someone that left Scientology. If you are a lonely person and you want to, perhaps the community center in your area might actually giving free courses to join to learn to paint, and then you can do a paint and ponder with Fluffer. You know, things like that. Keep those things in mind, and it will take time to build it as well. And I'm on my own at the moment for that. So yeah, and I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go to the chat again. Why?
I'm,
If I touch
I'm
the
moving
screen, is it
Wilson
coming up? Oh
first.
yeah,
Wilson is
yeah.
having
Because
a.
if I look up, Brad is gonna say he can see up my nose again. Okay, where were you? Ah, yeah. Okay. I have 10 minutes left, and I'm going.
Yeah, you can jump off now. It's been an hour and a half already, and obviously I never expected you to be on the stream anyway. So don't worry, I've only got half an hour left anyway.
That's good because they're probably fed up and bored hearing me.
I made the link so anyone had the opportunity to jump in if they wanted to, but obviously they can't if the stream's over because it's
Okay,
finished.
I just want to reply to Marilyn from Scientology Up North. So the best way, yes, books, if you go to sptv.space, you click at the top to resources, and at the bottom it's called submit resource. You go there and then you can add it and it will be sent to me. Thank you, James Smith. That would be very nice. At some stage when we have more, at the moment I have only Portland and Edinburgh in the database, so I don't have many things because I'm still working through all the links and I write everything down old-fashioned way. And then when I have a bit of a list, I'm going to start adding it. It's a Google sheet. And at the moment, I don't know, but it will be at some stage, it will be on the resource page for everyone to click on it and look at it and see. And why I choose Google Sheet and not Excel is that when you create a table and you have a field that you have set as an address field, you can hover over the address and you have a pop-up of the map of that address. And I thought that was quite good that you can visualize it. So that's why with Excel, you can do it, but it's complicated. So
Have you not got the resources I sent for Birmingham or the ones Tilty sent for
Yeah, I'm
BC?
still working. I got a lot of links from many people, but just links. So I have to work it through. And the ones where I only get links and it's not related to a place you can go, I don't know if I should do a separate tab just for websites. I haven't decided yet. I have to go through all the links first, and then I
Yeah.
will see and discuss it with you guys later.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's just over 3 o'clock. I need to do my other stuff. So thanks everyone. Fluffer, thank you for letting me talk like always.
yeah, thank you for coming on. All the best with your phone calls.
Yeah, I have many to do this week and I'm already bored to the rim. And yeah, I'm still waiting for the job center. It's ridiculous, honestly. But anyway, yeah, so I'll say goodbye to all of you. Thank you for listening to my rattling. I apologize for me getting so angry about Tom Cruise early on, but yeah. So I'm gonna go. You see, I can't even say goodbye, and I'm still here 5 minutes late.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your
Bye,
time,
everyone.
Bridget.
Thank you, Jade. Thank you. I'll speak to you soon, okay? Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. So yeah, I've done a bit more for from the puzzle there. Just give you a quick go on that. I did the 80 IOU. I know it's silly, but I need to not lean on stuff. My stupid hand. Look at this. Darn you. What else have I done? I don't even know. Tom Cruise equals bar. SPTV space. I don't know if you can read that, but did that. Tried to make the heart look more like a heart, but I don't want to do that outside until I've painted. But yes, doing that. In Montreal, that's cool. Yeah, any information like that would be fantastic. Yeah, and if anybody did want to jump in quickly, you have to be quickly with I don't know any questions. I'm aware there's drama and stuff going on. I just have better things to do and think about. And I just want to keep everything focused on just providing support and resources and options for autonomy and freedom and expression because that matters. That matters a lot. So yeah, if anybody did, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'll see if I've ever seen your name before ever. If you're someone that's just popped in chat to tell me wash my hair, maybe not going to drop the link. Just going to say, but yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'm only planning to go on for another 25 minutes or so, we'll say. And I can't remember Rodney's hat, but I really want to get it done. What colour is the anchor? And is this bit black? Or is this bit black? Oh, I understand this bit or this bit will not help you answer. The rim of the hat? The rim is what? And the meat? The cap meat? The hat? The I don't know what that bit of the hat's called. The peak? The bump? The hat foliage? I don't know. But that bit. Yeah, I've done that. These are all ugly planters here. But I was going to do something on them, or maybe put some people coming out. So I know Lara did one shot where like they're all coming out to pretend to look like plants outside blue. That was quite funny. And chalk art. So I'm gonna get some chalk art down here now, quick. Brim. This is the rim. So you've got the rim and the brim. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ooh. Yeah, we do have DB Crim's Games Night coming in. DB Crim's Games Night. That has a lot of different games that we are trying to get on. Oh, that is one of my favourites. Absolutely. That was me. That was me the whole stream. That was my face. I was quiet. I was quiet. Have you ever gone like this and it's wet. Just wet. So funny. That tickled me in a special way that I would appreciate. Yeah. I just wanted to have this stream because if anybody wanted to come and just have any sort of say or ask any sort of questions, do it. If you've got questions to me, do it to me in my chat or my inbox. Don't go onto anyone else's channel. That's not cool. Boo. Boo to that. Oh, Rika, I can't wait for you to AEIOU. I have never known that it was possible to want someone to AEIOU like I want you to AEIOU. Yeah. What have you done to letters, Scientology? To letters? How have you got made letters? Ridiculous. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I do have a thing of chalk art. Cult entrance. Should we do a cult entrance? I've got these passed down. I say, I'm absolutely unable to get them out. Come on. I've got these pastel colours. I thought that these pens might look the closest to chalk I can get. Cult entrance. Have we got a colour for cult entrance? What? I'm forever traumatized from the last try. What last try? What last try? That was your last protest was brilliant. The first one, brilliant. The last one, brilliant. They're both brilliant. They're different. They're different, obviously, because the first one you had Bianca and Samuel both there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, 10 out of 10. And then the second one, I don't know the women's names, the twins. Yeah, let's get some selfish chalk out. What can we do? What can we do? I've got cult entrance, and I wrote everything down the book. And can I find the book? Can I speak? So, not my deal. Suppressive squirrels. I want to sort that. No, focus on one thing. Focus. Cult entrance. Is it multicolored? He usually does it in two colours. I'm gonna do. Oh, you can't see that at all. Oh. Oh, that. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Zilch. Zero. 0 out of 10. Oh, this is awful. So bad. Wait. This is terrible. These pens. This is not the one. There is the one, and then there is not the one. You can't even see it. Look. Where'd I write that? Where'd I write that? Where is it? 80 out of you. That means I don't know. Hmm. Maybe these ones will do it. But that might not look like chalk. Hmm. Hmm. And there, that's going to have paint for days coming out. Thin paint. I think I have got thin paint pens. I might have to come back to that because I want it to be good. Crusty, dry, crusty lips. Recommended sips everybody. Really loud. So I can just mute. That's an option I'm not doing. Oh, I am silly. It's okay. I will live. That's it. Being confused never killed anybody. I bet it did. Many, many people. Many, many people. Can I eat that plant? Turns out no. Yeah. Oh, these Claras. Oh, the hat. Did I ever get that in my brain about the hat? What colour the hat is? Ah, what colours the hat are? Um, cult entrance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's coming out a bit fast, that is. Oh, I wish I had a yellow. Mm, cult. Cult. I swear I had a balloon. Oh, yes, sir. Cult. Oh, dear. Cult. No entrance. Enter. Is it enter ent or enter on? Is it E? Is it ENCE or ANCE? No, I can't tell. I need predictive in real life. Has my chat froze? Maybe not. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. You got any ideas for what you want on the puzzle? Let me know. There are more things than are on here now that I've already got set up. Sayings, funny things. Stuff to do. Stuff to do. I might outline some stuff next time because it takes ages and I think it's just be very boring to watch. Entrance. Entrance. It's enter. Entrance. Put it in a sentence. Over there is the cult entrance. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, if there is 19 people here, that's amazing. Thank you very much. And again, I'll just say I do have a link to join me if anybody did want to join me quickly, because I'll be ended in 15 minutes. If you have any questions, wanted to say, hey, yeah, you're more than welcome to. But please do that on my streams or in my inbox, please. Thank you very much. What to do? I got the pencil in my hand, like I'm from. Oh, I was trying to spell entrance. Please, yeah, if someone could let me know in chat if they want to come in. Obviously, if it's someone who's just been in chat being like, wash your hair, there's someone at your window, then we maybe not drop the link. But yeah, if someone does want to come chat, just say me, and yeah, let us know. And yeah, if you've got questions too about me, come to me. Oh, this is lifting up a little bit. I can't wait to do it. I'm very excited to do this. Entrance. If Hi Rachel, thank you for being here. Entrance. We can spell that. Then I write cult entrance. And I want to do the OT hopscotch. That's one of the funniest things when that kid did the OT hopscotch outside the Kansas City org. Z News did the hopscotch, and the kid did the hopscotch and then went into Scientology. It was a little funny. It took the edge off just the complete sadness that comes with watching a kid go into one of those buildings. So yeah, just took the edge off it. Entrance. Oh, I've already spelled it wrong. I put enter. I put ENTER. So I would have got it wrong. ENTRA. Oh, RANCE. NCE. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, everyone just getting up, just waking up. I hope you have a wonderful morning. Hope today's nice. Hope you got out the right side of the bed and everything's feeling groovy. Foodology as well. Oh, I looked at the bit of paper. I wrote everything on the notebook. Cult entrance. OT hopscotch. What are the chalk? Free clear clog is hilarious, but it's just too big to write. I might actually get like one of these lighter ones because it's just so silly. Oh, is it got an E in? Enterance. Enterance. Has it got another E in there? Ent an E there. Yeah. Hi, Fila. Thank you so much for being here. Yep, please do. Please do. Fila may or may not need some encouragement, not pressure. we just want everyone to do what they feel comfortable doing. But maybe if Ophelia got some people just showing her some more support, she might feel like, oh, if I get out there, I will have people show up and support me. Because that's what people want. They just want people to turn up and listen. That's it, you know. But yeah, whether you get out there or not, I appreciate everything you're doing and your informative videos as well. Covering Australia, Sydney. You've had some videos in Sydney, I think. So yeah, show some support. It's hard to always catch the lives of people if they're doing if they're in a different continent, especially. But yeah, can always show some support. Awesome now. You see what this pen is saying? Because this is real glittery. You just need I don't know. I don't know if you're. I don't know you that well, Patrick. I don't know to know if you're a joker. I don't know if you're like maybe a bit of a joker and having me on. I'm just gonna check. Don't know if it's frozen or not. Ooh, look at that. Going down. Oh yeah. One more. That'll do it. There it goes. We should be good to go. Wonder if it's glittery. This isn't glittery at all. I thought it was glittery. Oh, I thought these were like glitter pens. Apparently not. Apparently not. That's fine. The illusion of glitter with white dots. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Entrance. Oh yeah, I'm still seeing the same thing, yeah. Oh, there we go. Chat's woken up. Appreciate you too. Is this an English American change in just changing spelling thing? Because I don't really care as long as I'm not spelling it a completely wrong way. I don't care which spelling it is. Let's go Cadbury World after the stream. Oh yeah, I would love to, but I can't eat dairy. I'm the worst person. This is why I don't even bother going out on dates, because just the first date, if we try and eat anything, I'm just like, by the way, this is the constant nightmare that I would be to be with. I'm like, can't eat that, can't eat that, can't eat that at all because of the gluten contamination. Ugh! Yeah, this is why I'm like, I just can't make my life how, because I make my own life how. Like I'm just like me as an entity, and just make it hard to exist. The only way they could mess me over is like if they were like, we invented gluten intolerances. I'd be like, you bastards. Oh, I would, yeah. I mean, I already dislike them to probably the extent of my ability, but yeah, would not be best pleased. Entrance. This is not going to look like chalk, but oh well. Um, And hey, we're getting there. Sorry, this must be painful to. There we go. Cult entrance. Very rudimentary, but it's there. Yeah, it sucks. I have dark chocolate. I have vegan chocolate. I know. Some people, yuck, but it's better than nothing. Better than bugger all, isn't it? And it. Yeah. I need to get the crochet effect as well. Rodney's eyes are black, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that. Oh, wait, are they? Oh, no, I'm not confident. Lost all confidence. Lost all confidence. And no, I'm not. I'm not. I have this, where are we going? Here we go. Not sponsored, but willing to. Galaxy Vegan. It is. It is better than nothing. Yes, 100%. Sub to Bianca. Bianca is lovely. Like, just absolutely wonderful, delightful person. And then on top of that, such amazing, informative, vulnerable, powerful, moving videos that she does on her page. A gift she is to YouTube. And then the fact that it's in English and in Swedish, and she talks about her personal experience growing up in Scientology, in the Sea Org, being a neurodiverse experience and upbringing. And then also goes through different books. She went through Escaping Utopia, been through a few chapters there, done some of the quizzes at the end. She's done a fantastic visual explanation of just sort of the hierarchy in Scientology, the bridge to total bankruptcy, we'll call it, and also things like I think it's Thetan, within the Thetans. You did like the diagram and the pictures. I think my brain's getting a bit puzzled now, but yes, 100%. If you have not been convinced to subscribe to Bianca, go over there because there's plenty of stuff on there to convince you. Please do. Sorry if I've missed anybody. It's not by purpose. It's not on purpose. Sorry. Terrible English. Terrible English. What would the Queen say? Nothing. We know. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. Right. I will actually remember to bring my notebook down next time. Oh, what colour is the Scientology sign for outside Hollywood? It's like a light blue, isn't it? I think it's a light blue. Not quite this blue here, but a similar one. Because that might be good just to get the background done. I don't know. I might just start trying to do a little bit away from the stream just so it actually gets done. But unless you enjoy watching it all, then yeah, feel free. Feel free to join me. I just struggle because I forget what things look like, and I can't be like, Hey Google, show me Rodney, because it will come up with probably the Only Fools and Horses. It's not going to come up with this one. So yeah, but we're going to get some stuff done. I want faster in here as well somewhere. Something expressive. Expressive is EXPR. Because I might do that now just to get something else on there. That'd be fun. That'd be rather fun, wouldn't it? No, here we go. This is open as well. I'm going to mute it to show. Unmute, that would help. I'm going to do expressive squirrels. So I'm going to cross out the, I think, SUP. Expressive only has one here. I think if I remember, it'll be expressive. Yeah, expressive squirrel. Yeah, okay. So I've offered a few times to drop the link. I am finishing pretty much now. But yeah, one last time. If anybody, this is not something I'm going to waste my time thinking about, talking about, trying to convince anyone else about anything. I literally don't care, and I laugh. And but yeah, I'm not going to be not going to be taking the bait of any sorts. But if any, I dripped a big drippage. A big drippage is fine. Well, and then I didn't wipe it on. I wiped it. I've got this thing on there. Oh, look, here's me. I do want to address things if people have questions. I'm an open book, but I just I'm not giving my attention to things that are unnecessary, untrue, unwarranted, unhelpful, unproductive. You know, I'm just not into the uns. Okay, so basically, I've just dolloped the paint everywhere and already made it a bit whatever. But I did it again. It's okay. It comes out so quick. I've never. Oh, maybe because it's hot. Maybe I don't know. I've never known paint pens quite so eager. Shall we say? These are some ready and waiting paint pens. But I've been holding that in for ages. When I said I needed to pull over, I meant it. Yeah. So all I can do now really is do something, try and make something out of something, try and and I was gonna try and lift this up to show, but I'm pretty sure the paint would just run down. This is so weird. I can't stay at this sort of semi-lent over position because this is hurting. Oh, sorry, I will look at chat. This has just been a bit of a. Yeah, Galaxy Vegan chocolate's good. Belgian chocolate, I'm sure it's delicious. Oh, Janelle, yes. So to Janelle, she's got fantastic art. Beautiful picture of flowers and pebbles. I really like those pictures. Really good. Is there a link? Yeah, if someone with a spanner could drop the link for Janelle, please, that'd be brilliant. She doesn't do Scientology related content, it's art related content, but she does mod for creators who are orders writing Scientology, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can't believe I've done this, so I'm gonna just like put it in. Just kind of try and do some stuff around and then just sort of like dab it around just to try and make it look messy by purpose, even though that bit is obviously way messier. We're gonna roll with that. Yeah, and Brad, thank you very much. You've been doing some great stuff with art and autism and all of the fantastic the bird paintings have been amazing. There we go. Hopefully it looks like okay, that'll do. I'm gonna lift it up carefully. Expressive squirrels. I dropped the paint. I know it looks a mess. We'll try and clean it up. Oh, thank you. Yep, Sharon's Karen. And that is the title of tomorrow's Paint and Ponder with Tilty Bird. I'll be over at the Bird Sanctuary doing the Paint and Ponder. If you want to join us over there, we'll be doing Sharon's Karen. Yeah, I need to speak to them before I say we're going to do stuff that we're not going to do. Oh, well, Brad, we're doing a Sharon's Karen. Me and Tilty are going to do a painting for each other and swap. So if you want to do another one like that, I am in the market for a good ink wolf, or maybe a watercolor actually would be good. But yeah, wolf. If you're only good doing wolves. Ubique is Dropshot Media. They upload and stream to Dropshot Media, but they also have Ubique in there, and sometimes they will go into the comments and argue with themselves. So if you see Ubique and Dropshot Media being like, "Oh, they're a troublemaker," that Dropshot's a troublemaker. He's just talking to himself on the phone, just proving how easy it is to be in a chat at the same time with two different names. Not to prove that, he does it because he thinks it's fun, but it is. Thank you. Yeah, I did the Scientology there as well. I tried to get that in. Got the cult entrance there, which looks a lot bigger than the Scientology sign. So yeah, it probably isn't good, but oh wow, it's not actual size of anything, is it? Yeah, about cookie compared to the elephant. Yeah, this is where we've got. Oh, so far, SPTV tour, SP tour, SPTV 2024, no, SPTV space. Concrete equals bath. Hope that's good. Hope that's got a smile to your face. Eric. Yeah. That's a fan favourite. Yeah. Dundedly undid then. I'm going to go and I will catch you all tomorrow at the Bird Sanctuary. And then I think Friday, we're going to go Friday at 6 p.m. rather than the early morning Saturday stream. But if you'd like to do a paint and ponder, you want to jump on with me Saturday morning, Sunday morning, I will have the AMs free. So I think that'll be a little bit earlier in the evening for Australia, and maybe not a horrible time for people in Denmark. So yeah, let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you when I see you.